What's going on, AT? Jerry Smith here, about to do day 4. But before I get into Valentine's Day Clash, I wanted to go over some good, which is Gale, some bad, and two things, which I think is more the second one as well, of why would they do that. So, first things first, Gale. Less than 24 hours later, she's in store, available to be added via box or your card pools, because she is in the pool. And you can go ahead and have her. I will say highlights. I think that overall her, um, let's just do her educated combo, the cheer, the motivate, craze, and shield all. I think is pretty nice. I think that one actually might come into play and probably will cause a few issues once we get in there. Another one that jumped out at me was something that if it became a clash combo, hopefully later, because I don't think it's fair in the beginning. I think you should have some time, give it an as a reward, actually get free to play players a chance to get it through like Mega Quest or something. But I do think that this is something that, if it got added to a clash, would be a strong first attack card with the burn and the punch, as well as bodyguard, so you can defend against it. So, just want to throw that out there, kind of give that out. The next thing is going to be the bad part. Snot has a new combo, but that's not the issue. It's the fact that PK is back. I'm sorry, team. I know this was very upsetting for a lot of people. I bought in it because I recognized that it was OP. I am not trying to be exclusionary, but I do think that the more people that have this, the more frustration we see in the game, because this is unsustainable and it is usable in everything that we have. So I think that a few people are going to jump on this, but a lot of the population is not going to be happy that there's even more of it in the mix. So that's my 2 cents. Let me know what you think. I'm also surprised they didn't just put it in a mythic box, because I thought they would just do a class one. Last thing, we see Archer's card of the day, $18.25 USD is what I would convert it to. I think it's still too much. I do want Archer, but I'm not going to buy that, especially because it doubles every time you buy it. So I'm definitely not going to buy 2, I'm not going to buy 3 or 4 or 1. The part that I'm like, why the hell would they do that, is actually going to be in the middle. You'll see this Epic Stone. We no longer support Epic Stones. There's no natural way to get Epic Stones in this game. So if you don't buy all 4, you are guaranteed to not be able to get that until, I guess, it comes back in the back alley, which I think is just rude. I don't think that they should ever sell things that are no longer supported in the natural game and might only be available through here. So, shame on you, Kong. Besides the fact that it should be clear, you are not going to get anything but an epic card using this. The greater epics, you have a chance at getting an epic or a legendary, but this is purely an epic. Please do not waste your money, even though it looks cheap. Okay, I'm done there. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Enough ranting. I'm using my PC deck. I made a few changes. I took out Snot, Good Boy Witch, a few of those. I took out some Wild Woman Jeff, and I added in, let's just look at those combos, just my PK for real, and my Clone Brothers, because both those and their natural combos are a lot more powerful. Everything else is going to be my disguised PCs, and we'll see how we do. If we run into a lot of Bobby Clash combos, I'm going to regret it. But if we don't, then I'll be fine. So, all in the risk here. Starting off with PK. Looks like we got some Good Boy Witch in the mix. I don't have an object, so I would love to just go ahead and put out another one. We've had Good Boy Witch in slot 1 yesterday, and I think it caused some pretty big issues. Maybe it was slot 2. But I guess it's all going to be based on how it actually gets comboed here. So, I can already tell this is going to be problematic. Yeah. I have to save 1 PK because we're going to have to put that in front of Good Boy Witch when slot 1 goes down this turn. And we'll just have to hope for the best. Ooh, that bomb is going to... Ooh, check out slot 3 already. That thing sucks. Okay. Well, I am already having some major regrets about using just this, because there's not enough I can put in front of Good Boy Witch to stop it. I'm going to lose slot 3. I'm going to lose slot 1. None Peggy. Freaking dominating. Damn. Alright, well, this one's going to be an L. And it's not because it's a Clash combo, it's just because I'm so high up that all the buffs that these other cards are getting are just crazy OP. Can I guess I gotta better mix my PCs with my actual combos. Man, this is a hard one. This is a really hard one. Like, the BEG isn't making it easy. The freaking PCs that are out here aren't making it easy. Not a fan. I'm ready for Roger Melee. I'm ready to go Melee again. This is definitely really hard. All right, let me back up. I think I'm gonna rearrange some stuff, make my empty deck, and just show you what I do. So I'll be right back. You'll be a blip for you. All right, I'm back with you. So I'm breaking a lot of my own rules with this one, but I am doing 8, 8. Looks like 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 8, 12, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 8, 8, 12. So mostly going to be PK in here. Got a few laser tag Joes just to have some bodyguard. I'm going to be rocking 2 Kriegers, 4 Klauses. The other ones are mythics. And then I have Jeff and Snot in here as well. So let's just throw this Mod Podge together and see how we do. That deck ratio that I have is god awful. So I am also expecting to have some terrible hands as well. But at least a lot of PCs to hopefully support while I go through my bad decisions. So I think first things first, I want to go ahead and throw out Klaus. He's going to have the highest health. And then, actually, you know what? There was the Amazing Deal Jacket, I think, has... Oh, shield, not sturdy. All right, so this is going to be a good setup here because I'm going to be hijacking everything he is putting out, which is really nice. So we do not need to worry about Dr. Bob getting away from us. I'm going to go ahead and complement my slot 1 with a little bit of my own PK. And we're still going to blow health, so all right, good. I was worried that we were going to get something with Bomb or Punch. That definitely would have hurt us. But slot 1 is already on the ropes, which stinks. We'll be able to get through another round. And hopefully we can get in front of him. And we're not going to get through 2 rounds, though. That's really bad. Man, oh man. Should I do another one? Is that even worth it? I need that PK to go into slot 1 if I can't do anything else. I'm going to throw out Laser Tag Joe just so I can use PK in slot 1, just in case if I can't get anything else there. Worried that the actual combos will not be supportive. And wow, we're just barely going to be living. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Nice. Oh, of course. Of course, Krieger. Why would you do this to me? You're so rude. All right, so I have to throw PK slot 1. That leech that is going on with Dr. Bob is definitely still going to be an issue, but I'm going to win this one, I believe, in slot 4. I just need to hope that I can get something with Motivate if this gets too low. I'm 1 in, and I got the Motivate, so we got it in the bag. These are some tough rounds. I feel like everyone's probably struggling on this. I felt like scores were pretty low yesterday. All right, well, the Sky's BG is so broken. Yo, King George, KG. Good guy. Let's see how this goes. He's going to throw out a lot of PK. I'm going to throw out a lot of PK. We're just going to keep playing this game until someone falls. But I think with the boost, it's going to be me because you could tell that his PKs, even though they're 5CM against my 5CM, are significantly stronger. So I am already in bad territory, and I'm going to be losing this match most likely. Let's just speed up here. Oh, look at slot 2. It's all right, little dude. We didn't stand a chance against a full PK wall. Not when they have the buff. It's all right. There's nothing you could have done. 1-1. These are the issues that you run into. Which is why it's terrible in Arena. Which I also know that I still owe an Arena video. So Apologies to everyone yesterday. Just to acknowledge that I definitely put that time that I was planning to set aside on the back alley review video. Did not end up having enough time to do the arena climb video that I promised everyone, and Alejandro as well. So I'm going to make that, try to make it a priority today. Things are a little crazy and I might have some issues with work, but I'm hoping if we don't have any hiccups, I should have some time tonight. So let's keep driving here. Tough one. Stan, what are you gonna be playing, man? I don't think you're going disguised. Wait, not disguised. What is this? I need here. Oh, that'd be a lot of punch if you are going disguised. And there's nothing I can really do about it anyways. So I guess let's just go good boy witch. If you make the combo, you make the combo. That was not the right move. All right. Let's go ahead and give away all this leech as well as the round to Bodybuilder Stan. And now we're getting a lot more clarity that is not going to help me out. So, man, this stinks. We're done. We're done. Let's just do this. All right. Another loss. Losing to non-clash combos right and left. I wonder if maybe if I actually had my clash deck, if it wouldn't be the problem now. It's like, should I just go back? Is there no way of winning this one? Feels like no matter what I do, I always find myself on the other end of it. All right, PK to start right here. Obviously, the payback is going to be our biggest issue, but I do think that we can go ahead and get in front of this. So let's go ahead, make a PK. We should have enough cripple all to stop them in their tracks, which we do. They do have cheer, so it's not going to stop everything. So as long as we are keeping up with their wall, which we are now, the cheer is not going to be an issue because I'll just hijack it as soon as it's given. Yoink. Thank you. And go ahead and throw out another one. This one's going to be a win. Thank God. And let's go ahead and take it. Slot 3. Slot 3. Thank you. Much needed. All right, how many more do we have? What is left in this tank? I don't even know if I'm going to get top 500 on this one. It's so rough. Oh, we have one left. Oh, let's just do it. I'm not changing the deck up just for one. Could we have won with a clash deck? Let's find out together. All right, so I feel like this is not going to be disguised. I feel like we're going to have armed here. Let's do PK followed by, followed by Laser Tag Joe, just to see if I can even stop this thing, which hopefully he punches Laser Tag Joe. Oh, and he throws Laser Tag Joe at himself. I'm dead. We're doomed. Okay. Don't have enough to make our own PK. We can make a Clone Brothers, but we don't have enough in front. Clone Brothers is good when you can play it early and then keep piling on after that. If you have something like Unsharpened Scissors in slot 1 that will just tear at Clone Brothers, it's not going to have the value I hope. So, looks like we're going to be able to make one, but at the sacrifice of slot 1, which, you know what? This is probably going to be an L. This is going to be an L. What's going down here? Slot 1's down. Where does that punch go? Oh, rude. All right, have to make the combo, but that means we are really vulnerable slot 1. We'll be able to cripple him down, so it's not going to be a loss, but everything else here is just a mad dash to see if there's any hope at all, which is fleeting, which is definitely fleeting. Okay, throw another PK out for slot 1 and see if I don't get destroyed in slot 3 or 4. 4 is the most weak because it doesn't have any bodyguard. There it goes. All right, this is going to be an L. There's no way around it. They have too much going on, and I cannot compensate. So, the Coon returns to take me down. I want to fast forward, but I want you to see it in all of its glory. It's fine. There it is. That's how he took me down. That's how it ended. Rough, 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 rough. Okay. Let's go and just take a peek. See where, no, the milestones. Yeah, even though it's early, I still feel like we're seeing a lot of low scores. I definitely didn't make top 100. But I'm also not like that far away as I expect compared to how that went. So, um, maybe I have no clue if I'm going to make top 500, but maybe we hold on. I think that I'm just going to barely hold on if everyone has as rough of a day as I did. I also could have just thrown out my strategy and just kind of like gotten some wins with my clash combos if I held on. I really don't know. And there's no way of knowing now. So there we go. That was a rough one. Roger Melee's coming. That's going to really level the playing field because Roger gets the buff, not the PCs, and they're doing that because I think they know how broken this one is, how broken the Skies BEG is with PK in the mix and all these other strong combos that they keep throwing out. So, y'all take care. Have yourself a good one. If you've made it this far, I just ask that you consider liking and or subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. And feel free to leave some feedback. Let me know how your clash went. If it was a complete just roller coaster like it was for me. If you had a strategy that worked. Or if you have any thoughts on what I talked about earlier with Gale, the new box, and the return of PK, as well as the unsupported resources. All right. Y'all take care and have a good one. Best of luck on your hits, too. See ya.